Hey everybody, it's Darnell Creamer from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. And this is D's Word of the Night, Monday, March 10th, 2025. Right now, the Spotty 09 show, we're at 962 subscribers. So to all our 962 subscribers, thank you so very much. We just need a little more subscribers. We need maybe 38 more subscribers so I can hit my 1,000 mark. And believe me, once I hit that 1,000 mark, we're gonna celebrate. I want to say we're gonna have a big party or nothing like that, but we're gonna have, let's just say, a little online get together, a little celebration. So, what is D's word of the night? Well, instead of me telling you, I might as well show you, okay? Which I'm about to do right now. Soon as I get to this. The word of the night is the new WWE 2K25. Okay, now I'm going to explain and bring it up to speed right now. Did some research last week, and I'm thinking we was going to get additional box covers as far as the Undertaker's Dead Man edition and the Bloodline edition. Unfortunately, for those who already got it downloaded on their system, they got a chance to play their game 7 days early, which that sucks. Since I got the physical copy of the first box art, which is Roman Reigns, and which I'll be getting Friday, that's cool too. So my plan is I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the physical copy, then bring it home, then download the Bloodline edition so we can go ahead and get started. I've seen some amazing gameplays on this, and this is incredible. Just to let you guys know. And speaking of let you guys know, let me just get my tablet out right now. And I did a little research today as soon as I get my tablet running. Go here, go here, go here. If you guys already have the game that's already downloaded in their system, fine. Me, I gotta wait till Friday. In fact, I'm gonna pick my copy up early Friday before I go to work and bring it home. And the reason why, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I did a little research. Okay, there are two exclusive codes that you can get right now for those who already have the game. Okay, and I'm about to put those codes on the screen right now. You got two codes, and the first code is, once you put this in the locker room code, it's Elite Rock 20. Excuse me, I'm just too excited. Elite Rock 2K25, which I'm about to put that on the screen right now. Okay, and again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprise, the WWE Network, the WWE Foundation. Triple H is still the man. TKO, the final boss. You handling business. Do what you got to do. So I'm gonna put this locker code in. At least one of the two locker codes that if you guys don't already have, I'm putting it in right now. And it's spelled. Let me just, cause I wrote it down. Cause once I get mine Friday, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is put these codes in. I'm about to put in right now, and that is yes, Johnny. Thank you so much. Okay, right now, for those who already have the game WWE 2K25, okay, and of course on all these games they have the locker room. Now when you once you download the game, if you already got it, I'm gonna do this Friday. Hate repeating myself, but I'm gonna definitely do this Friday. There, there is a code that's called Elite Rock 2K25. You go inside. I'll read that in a second. You go inside the game. You go into the locker room. You put this code in. Okay. Give me 1 second. I hate being interrupted. Just give me 1 second. Y'all wait till now, and I'm doing my show. They can wait. I'm trying to get out some. I'm trying to give out some important information. Where is he at? Okay, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, back to what I was saying, because I really want to push on, because there's other things I want to talk about right now. Okay, let's go turbo speed on this. For those who already got the game, okay, because I hate repeating myself. I told you I like to strike fast, hit hard, strike fast, hit hard, 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 hard. I like to strike fast and hit hard. Okay, WWE 2K25 will be released Friday for me. I'm picking my copy up. If you guys don't have this code, I'm I'm issuing it out right now because I'm gonna put this exact same code in Friday once I get mine. So what you do, you go into the locker room. Okay, you put this locker room code in called Elite Rock 2K25. What this does, and if you've seen all the Mattel action figures like the John Cena and the Hulk and all that, Hulk Hogan and all that, you get to play their action figure version of that wrestler. Now, here's the thing. My guess is you can get it now if you already have it. Now, here's the downside. Okay, you got between now and March 16th to download this code. Me, as soon as I get my game Friday, if I don't download nothing else, I'm definitely gonna download this code. Okay, that's one of the codes. Here's code number two. Okay, now that's the second code. Okay, now the second code where it says welcome WWE 2K25. What that does on the second code, you're gonna get like random cards that you can use in what's that mode? In my faction mode. So they're gonna come in handy. If not, you're gonna get something rare. That's pretty much everything in random. So I'm letting you guys know now as far as the WWE 2K25 code. Don't quote me. I don't think there's no expiration date on that. But the Elite Rock 2K25 code, my advice, if you guys already have the game, that's why I'm putting it on the screen. Put it in now. Now, here's the thing. If that code does work, leave it in the comments and let me know that the code worked or you already have that character. Same with the WWE 2K25. If both of those codes work, please leaving a comment, give me a thumbs up, so that way I know for sure. So when it's time for me to get my copy, I'm about to jam and do the damn thing, whatever. And Jonathan Ware says, hey, 962 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, you have entered the no troller zone of any sort of unnecessary and trollers. Thank you so very much, Johnny. Well, appreciate it. But, I can't wait till Friday. Now, as far as the season pass, I don't know if I'm going to get the Undertaker or the Bloodline edition. Chances are I'm going to go ahead and get the Bloodline edition because it's going to have that and extra other features that you want to add to the game, plus extra My Faction cards that you might want to unlock. And because I'm getting mines from GameStop, I'm going to hold on to the receipt because they're going to give me another additional code that I can download in the PlayStation shop where I can get all the members of the Wyatt Six. So they went all out this year. I've seen some of the trailers for it. It looks amazing. I think they brought back the storylines. They brought back, the career modes. But the newest thing on there is the Island of Relevancy, based off of Roman Reigns and stuff. I really want to check that out and see what all that can do. Now, as far as me getting my season pass, if I don't get it this week, I'm definitely getting it at the end of the month because I really want to get online. But I think my plan is right now to play it smart, just unlock everything. And then once I unlock everything, that'll give me the practice I need, then jump online. And we're going to see what happens. So for me, it's Friday. I don't care, But in the meantime, between time, if you haven't got this game, get this game. And it is Monster Hunter Wild. Very great game. I love it. In fact, immediately following, I'm going to do a little gameplay on that before I go to bed. And my game is already in the system, but as you can see, you have like some kind of ice dragon on the back. And it's the first time in a long time I bought a steelbook, and I was long overdue. I think the last steelbook I bought was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I got to get back into that, which I can get into that anytime. I think right now my main focus is Monster Hunter Wild and WWE 2K25. Leave in the comments. Let me know what some of the best features that you like on there, what some of the best matches or some of the best ideas that you like about the game so far. And please definitely let me know if those codes work. So, and I want to give a shout out to the guy that, and I'm a fan of his show. I think I've been a fan of his show for like almost close to like 2 years now. And believe it or not, I'm part of his bomb squad. And again, shout out goes out to Kenny Bomb. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. So the least I can do is, I'm going to use that ideal. And I'm glad you presented that out to everybody. And I feel it's only fair that I'm going to share that knowledge on to somebody else. So let me know, did the code work? Yes. Shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. If you're looking at the screen right now, there are 2 codes. I don't know if you got the game or not. The first code is Elite Rock 2K25. That code is good between now, blessings and prayers going to you. That code is good now, between now and March 16th, as far as Elite Rock 2K25. Thank you, because in a minute, I'm going to be talking about this Venom shirt, because I just picked up Venom. Well, I'm not supposed to talk about it anyway. I just got this in the mail yesterday. If you haven't got your copy, pick this up right now. Venom, The Last Dance. Bought it from Amazon, paid on the $30 for it, got the digital copy, and I figure I might as well promote that too. So please add this to your collection. I'm like 3 movies behind because this week I'm going to have to order Bad Boys Ride or Die. That's out on home video. I got to order that from Amazon. And then the week after, I'm going to have to order Gladiator 2 with Denzel Washington. Like I said, right now I'm down like about 3 to 5 movies down. So that's why I'm glad I got my main games for now, so now I can focus on getting more movies to add to my collection. I think that's cool. So yeah, this is my Venom t-shirt. I got a Venom hoodie in there. I'll probably wear that Thursday, because I got things I got to do. But in any case, um, once you get this game, Prince, download Elite Rock 2K25. All right, because you're gonna get a Mattel action figure of the Rock, and you play him in the roster. Now, that's the most important thing of all. That code expires March 16th. Once it's gone, it's gone. Because once I get mine Friday, that's the first thing I'm doing, if nothing else. Now, the WWE 2K25, that code, I think that don't expire. You can put that in anytime you want. Now, the only catch about that, you might get random cards for your My Faction mode. Just to let you guys know, it can be something good, something bad, something great. Or if you get like the Dead Man edition or the Bloodline edition, you get other additional cards that you can add to your My Faction. And then I kind of figure out the My Faction. I'll make this brief. There is a lot of stuff that you can unlock on there, like the My Career mode, the Showcase mode, the GM mode. I haven't really got into yet. I have to study that more better. But the My Faction mode, and notice on some of these games they'll have different outfits called oddities. The more oddities you get, and believe me, it's a lot of work, so you're gonna be grinding a long time on that game. But the more oddities you get, the special outfits you can get to unlock towards your WWE superstar. I've done a lot of research on that, so I think for me the smartest thing I'm gonna do once I get the game, I'm just gonna start unlocking everything, and then probably before the end of the month is out, I'm just gonna get the Bloodline edition so I can get extra stuff. So I'm gonna tell you right now, any locker codes that comes out, I will present this on the show and put them in right away, man. Any codes, especially locker codes, if they legit, you guys will know. I'll even give shout out to the ones who I got it from. And again, these two codes I got from Kenny Bomb. I'm already a part of his Bomb Squad. Been watching the show for about 2 years. I mean, the brother's amazing. So again, shout out goes out to Kenny Bomb. And again, thanks for complimenting my shirt. So that's the word of the night as far as that's what's going to be. WWE 2K25. I can't wait to play it. And don't get me wrong, I love my 24. Don't get me wrong, I still love my 24. I'm not parting it. See, and the cool thing about me, I want to get every wrestling game that came out that year. So when it's time for me to go and I move on, I got something big and better for myself. I can really set up my library the way I want to set it up. You always have great shirts. Thank you, man. Thank you. And speaking of great shirts, right now I'm still in production on getting my own personalized shirt with DCN Presents Power Players. I'm talking to some guys right now, so the blueprints is on the table. So once I get my own logo that's represent the show and everybody likes it, we'll come up with a plan. Before you know it, the whole world will be rocking the DCN Presents Power Play shirt. So right now, that's still, how should I put it? That's still in the blueprint. That's still on the table. But from what we're doing right now on that project, it's taking some time. But I'd rather take my time and make sure everything's done right than rush it out and people might not buy it. So I got to play this smart, So I'm being a little bit more productive as far as making sure everything looks great for people to wear. Because nowadays, fashion is a statement. You don't want to wear nothing that's too lame or suck, or it might, you want it to be just right where everybody can enjoy it. It doesn't matter who you is. So we're working on that. So as soon as I give everybody through the grapevine, when I come up with my own shirt, you guys will know on the show. And who knows, we might do something special on that. But the main thing that's special right now, we're at 962 subscribers. We're down by 38 subscribers, so we can hit that 1,000 mark. And I've already said, and I want to give shout outs right quick. I've already gave a shout out to Matt Unique. And to our boy Jeremiah King, man, just hold on 4 more days, man. 4 more days. So you can rain havoc, terror, destruction, mayhem on WWE 2K25. Matt, keep your boy in the cage. He just keep him in the cage for 4 more days, man. After that, unleash hell, man. Let him do what he do best, man. And believe me, let's just say they snapped on this game. I mean, they've already snapped on 24. But I think they stepped it up even better, man. And I did a lot of research. Don't want to give out too many spoilers of, but I do know one thing. I can't wait to have it in my hands. And now that I have a 4K ultra high definition TV, I'm a act a fool, man, straight up. So let me give out shout outs right quick to the president and co-founder of DCN, which presents Power Players, Sean the Genius Harrison, everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the South Side Chicago. Matt Unique said, great project, requires patience to gather some awesome ideas for the finishing products. Yeah, and that's what we trying to do, man. Like I said, dude, I love t-shirts, man. If I had it my way, I can wear t-shirts all year round except Christmas. I don't like when it's too cold, but I've always been a fan of t-shirts, man. You know, because it for one, it express yourself. Two, it's great advertisement, and three, for some people you feel comfortable in it. Like me, I'm at home. I can, now if I step out or whatever, of course, depends on what the weather is. Like summertime, I'll wear a white t-shirt. Fall or winter, like something like this. It's still going into fall. I can get away with something like this, like the Venom or whatever. But to me, t-shirts make a statement. I mean, depends on where you at. And I think that's cool with me. So I've always, I just love them, man. I mean, if I had it my way, I wear them every day. But that's just me. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I got other cool stuff to wear besides this. But if I want to express myself, depends on what it is. It'll be this. You know. And in case you notice on all my shows, I'm always wearing a different t-shirt. Whether if it's Marvel, whether if it's DC, whether if it's anime, whether if it's gaming, whether if it is, I try to blend. It's like a camouflage with me, but at the same time, I'm keeping it as low key as far as a fashion statement. And I likes that. And that's why I say I'd be glad when I can rock my own shirt and I could feel more even proud of that. But it takes time, and that's cool. But let me get back to shout outs right quick. To Sean the Genius Harrison, everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the South Side of Chicago. To Sean's sister April, shout out goes out to you. To Sean's daughter, my goddaughter Sarah, my little lima bean, shout out goes out to you. To everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be back Friday. Protect them all from the forces of evil. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my newest member, Bean, that works in Pete's Coffee, and to everybody else that's watching the show on Pete's Coffee right now. You guys like my big supporters in the mall. Appreciate that. Who else? To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, Crittens Colognes, Johnson Millsaps, shout out goes out to you guys as well. To that's in charge of my No Troller Zone, he takes that seriously, Jonathan Ware, shout out goes out to you. To my little brother Chase, to E, shout out goes out to you guys. And like I said, they're some of the coolest cats that works at Best Buy. So you want to go up north and check these guys out. Shout out to them. Who else I need to give a shout out to? Robbo, you owe me 3 dinners, man. We're going to talk about that later. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? To Dion, you got the third on lock. I know I ain't been over there in a while. As soon as I come back in the old hood, update me on everything. Just, man, put it all on the table. We come up with a plan. Shout out goes out to you. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To Margie Vallejo, my close friend, love her to death. Shout out goes out to you. To Dimitri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. To all my future grandkids out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana. They still my greatest treasures in the world. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else? To the guru, Larry Leonard at the Larry Leonard headquarters. Shout out goes out to you. And yes, I bought Venom: The Last Dance. Yes. And like I said, I'm down by 3 movies, maybe 3 to 5 movies. I know this week I'm gonna order Bad Boys for Life. You know, that's the 4th installment, and then Gladiator 2. I'm just finding that just came out not too long ago, so I think I'm just gonna start racking up a little bit more on my movie collection, and we're gonna talk about other games in a minute. So those are the 2 locker codes. Put them in right away, especially Elite Rock 2K25. That expires March 16th. Once it's gone, it's gone. So do like I do. Get the game, download it. Before you even get into playing it, download the locker codes. In fact, any locker code that comes our way, and I hear from the grapevine, whether if I find out first or if I find out from somebody else, I'm going to share it to the show. I keep telling everybody, what do you want to see on the Spotty on Nash show? All right. So, we're going to talk about that. And don't forget, next month, okay, let's see. We're going to talk about movies right quick. But before we talk about movies, this will be coming out next month. The Nintendo Switch 2, that comes out April 2nd. I'm going to wait. I'll probably get my Nintendo Switch 2 probably like around the fall, so I got plenty of time for that. Jonathan West said, do like Stu from the old man. Put your golf me a foot. It's cool. Yeah. Be like, I remember that commercial too, with the big guy with the suit on dancing and with the cars and all that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, Nintendo Switch 2 comes out April 2nd. Am I going to get it? Yes and no. No, I don't want to get it because I got way too much on my plate right now as far as gaming. Yes, I will get it probably around the fall. Unless they come up with a bundle kit, then I'll get it. But in the meantime, between time, I think I'm cool on that. I don't have to explain the description again. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it all they can do. It's almost as beautiful as me. Almost. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. We don't want nothing to happen to you, so I understand that. Okay, but leave in the comments. Let me know if you guys gonna get a Nintendo Switch 2. And I think the next movie I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna add this to the show between now and next week. They are doing the adaptation of Snow White. I mean, long story short, when I was a kid, I grew up watching all that Snow White, Bambi, Sleeping Beauty, and all that. And for Disney to do a live action adaptation of Snow White, well, I'll see it. Yeah. Now, when I get the chance, I know it comes out March 21st. So something like that, I will consider it as a holiday movie. But in this case, I'm gonna make an exception. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see that once it come out. But these are one of the few movies that's coming out in March. But as far as future upcoming movies, which I want to talk about right now, okay. And you know me, I got to talk about Marvel first. The Thunderbolts. Yes, I love this. I love this poster. Everyone deserves a second shot. Thunderbolts. Okay, now with more Bucky. Okay, this is only in theaters May 2nd. All right, you got the Black Widow's little sister Yelena. You got the Winter Soldier. You got a different variant of Captain America. You have the Red Guardian. Who else you got? You got Ghost and you got Taskmaster. Now these characters, I'll bring everybody up to speed. The Avengers, they out doing their own thing. They gone, they just doing whatever. So now it's up to the anti-heroes to save the world. Now here's the thing about this. These guys don't get along with each other. For whatever reason, they just ain't gonna click, okay? But I do know they all have one thing in common: to try to save the world the best way they know possible, whether they like it or not. So leave in the comments and let me know on May 2nd if you guys are going to see the Thunderbolts. And don't forget, May 4th It's official Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. So, of course, I'm going to bring out my lightsaber like I did last time. I might buy one more Star Wars prop to show on the show. So, we're just going to wait and see what happens. So, I can't wait for May. I'm not in no rush. But, that's one of the movies that's Marvel that is coming up. But I think the Marvel movie I want to see besides that one, and I'm not going to lie, Captain America Brave New World, scale of 1 to 10, I gave it an 8. I thought that was pretty cool. But what I really want to see, and I am going to see, the Fantastic Four First Step. This movie, two of the actors I already know, Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Hudgens. The other two actors I don't know by name as far as the Human Torch and Thing. Once I find out their names, I'll get back with you guys. I love the commercial on this, first of all. I love how everything is set up as far as a mid-1960 kind of feel. The Baxter building looks amazing. The Fantastic car just racing through the street in the city. I love that. And I think this is how Marvel do it. Every year they're going to come out with a billion-dollar movie. And personally, I think this one is going to be a billion-dollar movie. You know, I might be wrong, but then again, usually when it comes out in comic book movies, I'm usually like 75 to 80% right. You know, just like last year, everybody thought Deadpool and Wolverine wasn't going to blow up. Y'all's a damn lie. Hell, they made over $1 billion. Brought back some amazing cameos, especially Wesley Snipes' Blade. The smartest thing Marvel could ever did in the history of filmmaking. Great job. Keep it up. Don't stop there. So, but as far as Marvel's Fantastic Four First Step, my prediction, $1 billion movie. And leave it in the comments. And if you think I'm right, subscribe. For real. Straight up. So we talked about Marvel. Okay. We talked about games. Alright, we're going to talk about 2 more other movies. Jurassic World Rebirth. Yes, this will be coming out this summer also. And I was just talking about Marvel, and you got an actress that's going to be the leading lady in this movie, Scarlett Johansson, aka Black Widow. She joins the Jurassic World universe. Now, what blew my mind, I thought the last one, they were done with the dinosaurs. That's it. Don't get me wrong. I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't love a T-Rex or a Triceratops, saber-tooth tiger, Mastodon? Yeah, okay, you get the hint. I'm doing Power Rangers. But the point is, who doesn't love dinosaurs? And now they keeping the franchise going with Rebirth. She's one of the leading ladies in there. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks interesting. So will I see that when it comes out? I will let everybody know as far as on the release date. Leave in the comments. Let me know if you're going to see Jurassic World Rebirth. And, you know, I'm not deep into scary movies, but certain ones I will make an exception. And that's on my list right now, which I'm about to pull up. The Killer Barbie doll is Scarlett as fine as white as wine, my guy. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. And speaking of chicks, miss me? Yes. The Killer Barbie doll is back, man. She dance and kill you at the same time. I'm talking about Megan 2.0, only in theaters June 27th. I got the first Megan on home video. Now I want to see what the Killer Barbie gonna do, man. I want to see what she gonna bring to the table. Haven't seen any trailers on that yet. Heard good reviews as far as how they gonna change the storyline in this, but of course, you know, she gonna do like a own little Chucky style kind of thing. So I'm gonna wait and see. And June 27th. I liked it the first one. I'm gonna see if she's gonna literally bring the pain in the second one. So again, not too much of a horror fan. I mean, I'm kind of the old school kind of horror guy. I like Freddy. Chucky gonna always be my boy. Jason, Michael Myers, the real killers, Not saying she ain't, but I want to see what else she can do. So leave in the comments. Let me know if you guys going to see Megan 2.0 in theaters June 27th. Cause you're saying you miss me, baby. I miss you. I miss you from far away, and you can stay where the hell you at. Straight up, man. I got love for you, but just way from over there somewhere. All right. Yeah. Okay. In fact, maybe later on tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna watch me some Venom: The Last Dance. For real, straight up. Okay. What else I got before I pull out? Yeah, I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. Any more other topics? No, that's about it, I think. No, that's not about it, because I got to do one more thing before I end my show. One more important thing before I end my show. Here it is. And if this is your birthday month of March 10th, 2025, happy birthday from all of us, from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? That's really no problem at all. One, you have to sub to the show. The most important thing of all. Two, you leave in a comment. And three, if I see it in the comments as far as the day of or the day after, I will give you a shout out live on DCN Networks Presents Power Players. And oh yeah, almost forgot, before I end my show, uh, this month, State of Direction has returned. So since WWE 2K25 comes out this Friday, for me, probably not this week, but in fact, next week, there will be a State of Direction. Just to let everybody know, you guys slide last month because with the issues with PlayStation, but now business is back as usual. So next week there will be a State of Direction, just to let you guys know. So you know, again, my hands is tied behind my back. That's not up to me. That's YouTube and PlayStation. I gotta stay in good grace with them. That's the reason why I do this show. So, but here's the best part though. Once we get that 1,000 subscribers and keep it higher, I'm going to explain all that on my show next week on how State of Duration works. And this will be a big benefit, not just to me, but to everybody to the show as well, to keep this show, where it need to be. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not up to me. I've been saying this for years. It's just what the viewers want from me. I'm just the name, the face. I got to keep the bills on so I can run this show. The 80% are you guys. Okay, without you guys, I have no reason to be in front of this camera, straight up. So leave in the comments, let me know what you want me to say on your birthday, straight up. All right, we're going to about to end this show momentarily because I'm ready to do some gameplay. In fact, I'm ready to play some Monster Hunter Wild before I go to sleep. Come on, there you go. Sooner or later, that logo is going on my T-shirt. I can't wait to rock it. Coolest logo ever owned. And again, shout out goes out to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and to my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Check out Thorn Theater Reviews on YouTube. And believe it or not, I'm a member. It's like almost going on 2 years as me being a part of it. And he has some of the most amazing exclusive stuff. So definitely check out Thorn Theater Reviews on YouTube. Tell him from Officer D from North of Sheffield Common sent you, man. And I guarantee you, man, you won't be disappointed. All right. So, little robot buddy, you officially go on break because in a moment I'm about to end this show. And that's it. I'm about to game out for about an hour before I go to sleep. Got some things I got to do. And don't forget, make sure you put those locker room codes in, especially for The Rock. You got until March 16th. So if you guys already got the game, put the code in now, especially on The Rock. Because March 16th, once it's gone, it's gone. So, again, a huge shout out goes out to Kenny Bomb. I'm a member of his Bomb Squad. I got to give a shout out to that, man. Well appreciated, man. And, man, handle your business. All right. Also want to give out a few other shout outs to Mr. Pike's Banter Army. Shout out goes out to you. Shout out goes out to Company of Learning, one of my biggest supporters of the show. Shout out goes out to you. To my friend Loretta. Hey, you got less than 4 days, girl. Get the WWE 2K25, man. The time for Wolf Ticket is over with. You want to take on Jeremiah King? You got 4 days, man. You better make it happen for real, straight up, man. Because once that game come out, shoot, I won't be able to play it Friday, but you better believe the week afterwards, I'm gonna be jamming on it. Hey, you got 4 days. I'm telling you, better be on this now. Straight up, Prince know what I'm talking about. And that's the cool thing about the game. Spoiler alert: they have the intergender match where the men can wrestle the women. Alright, you asked for it. Alright. I hope you have a whole truckload of Tylenols and some painkillers, because you're gonna need it, sister. Straight up, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need a Bible, a glass of water, go visit the Pope at the hospital, check on him and get his blessings from him, make sure everything is okay. Yeah, you're gonna need it. Straight up. I'm not gonna joke on that too much longer, but I try to warn you. I try to tell you. Straight up. For real. Yeah, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need Leonidas and the rest of his 300 soldiers, and that ain't even enough to give Jeremiah King the scratch his back. I don't even think that all the spears ain't gonna be enough to scratch his back. So, that's, you don't need more than that. I'm gonna start talking about Jeremiah King now, because I really want to say that when I get my copy of the game, man. So I ain't gonna lie, I gotta practice myself. I'm just gonna be honest with you, straight up. I gotta, yeah, for real. But that's the word of the night. Hope everybody get their copy of the game, and please let me know, did the codes work? All right. Who else I need to give a shout out to? To Vicky Richmond, shout out goes out to you. And if I miss anybody, I apologize. Leave in the comments. Tell everybody about the show, because we are going to make this the number that number one show on YouTube, on PlayStation, immediately followed on Facebook Live. Well, I said enough. I'm ready to play either some WWE 2K24, some Monster Hunter, and I definitely got to get in practice myself. All right. So in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means D's word of the night for March 10th, 2025 has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that is it. I'm about to end my show. We need more subscribers. I don't care who you tell. Okay. Tell all your family, your friends, your co-worker, man. Tell the neighbor next door. I don't care. Tell tell whoever. Go run, tell that. I don't care who you tell, man. But let everybody else about the show. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to still be the ones. Oh, and speaking of the ones, I also want to give out a very special shout out. And I'm a subscriber of his show. He go by the name of Zelda Master. I've been watching this cat for and I really want to get this off my chest right now before I go. I've been watching this brother's show for 3 years. No, I take that back. I've been watching this show for 4 years. And I got an alert from his show, I think yesterday when I was at work. And he's going into a little hiatus for the first time ever, he's going to become a dad. Yes, he's going to have his first kid. And I want to tell him right now, personally, on DCN Networks and Power Players, for starters, Zelda Master, huge fan of your show. I've been watching you for almost 4 years, especially on some of the Zelda games that you literally have mastered, even though I didn't beat them all, except for Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm still working on that. I have to get back on that game on a later date. But from what you were seeing on the show, that you're going to be a first-time dad, and you want to know what I want to say, from all of us, blessings, from all of us from DCN Networks Presents Power Players, congratulations. You're about to have your first kid, man. When you come back, you come back. And I'm telling you this personally, even if you're watching the show right now, if you do watch the show, sub, I mean, you did left in a comment. You did give me a thumbs up, and I appreciate that. So I'm very humble with that. My advice, man, be be a good dad, man. I think you're gonna make an amazing dad, straight up, man. And this is your first shorty. Hey, go be a dad, man. Take care of your shorty. When the time is right, you'll come back with us as far as gaming and all that. Cause if it was me, I'd have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing. So again, huge, crazy, retarded, respectful, and I mean that in a positive way, to my man Zelda Master on YouTube. Hey man, go raise your shorty, man. For real, all jokes aside, go raise your shorty, man. Show your shorty the way. Just be a great dad, man. And I mean, and that's all any of us can do. So hey, I'm kind of a dad myself, and I mean, it's the greatest thing in the world, man. It's the greatest treasure in the world. But what's even better, that I'm gonna become a future granddad, and that's why I always say on my show, especially with my future grandkids, they are my greatest treasures in the world, and I love them so unconditionally, man. So this is your first. I'm happy for you, man. I am very humbly happy for you, man. You come back and let us know updates. So I'm gonna respect that, man. In fact, I will respect that. Again, special shout out goes out to Zelda Master, man. I'm just showing love back, man, for real. I mean that, bro, for real. And again, shout out goes out to Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince You Yeet. On my bucket list before I leave God's world, man, I gotta come to New York, man. I gotta come to New York and hang with you, man. And if Jeremiah King's there, we gotta come up with a serious plan on that, man. 'Cause I don't want the brother to throw me out of a window or something and land on a sewer or something. I don't want to hit nobody falling down or whatever. Straight up. But let me end this show. I'm about to do some gameplays. And if you guys haven't already got your copy, I order mine from Amazon. Get Venom, The Last Dance right now. I think I pay like under $30 for this, because this week I'm going to order Bad Boys Ride or Die, add that to my collection, and then next week I'm gonna add Gladiator 2. So now it's time to start racking up on movies. So we're gonna see what happens. Definitely let me know if those codes work. I'm out of here. It's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. I'll see everybody next time on the Wild Side. To Jeremiah King, brother, hold out 4 more days. Prince, don't have him chained up to. Don't make sure that brother have you chained up to 2 stoves, because he gonna be eating up a storm, eating up an appetite, man. He gonna be. I'm just saying. I'm trying to save you, man. Shout out. Oh, shout out goes out to Company of London. I just happened to mention his name earlier. So, yeah, man. After this show, rewind the flick or whatever. I got some exclusive locker codes for WWE 2K25. I don't know if you into wrestling or not. If you is, check it out. But the one for The Rock, Elite, thank you. Elite Rock 2K25. If you already got that game, download that locker code now, because March 16th, those codes are gone. And if I find any other additional locker codes for WWE 2K25, you will hear it live on DCN Presents Power Players. Now I gotta go, man, for real, because I either gonna do 2 things. Either I'm gonna, actually 3 things. Either I'm gonna watch Venom: The Last Dance, Or I'm gonna play me some 2K24. I can get my practice in until I get the game. Or if you ain't got this game, Monster Hunter WoW, the Steelbook. I keep telling y'all, what do y'all want to see on the Spidey Online show? Straight up. I'm out of here. I just said enough. I'm tired. I want to eat a little something and get some gameplay done. I'm out of here. I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. Straight up. We're Venom! No, okay. No, I'm just tripping. All right. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace, love, and hair grease. See you. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Put those guns down, man. Just put them down, put them away. It ain't worth it. Straight up. Let's find another answer to all that. Take care. Peace.